Did you know that every night you go to bed, your muscles could be vanishing, silently, while you sleep? It's true. After the age of 60, your body can lose up to 8% of its muscle every single decade. But here's the shocking part. A lot of that loss doesn't happen during the day. It happens overnight, and unless you take action, it doesn't stop. But there's good news. One small change to your bedtime routine can stop muscle loss in its tracks, and even help reverse it. Science now shows that eating the right foods before bed can trigger overnight muscle repair, reduce soreness, and help you wake up stronger, not weaker. So, if you're over 60 and you're serious about staying strong, independent, and full of energy, then this is for you. Welcome to Senior Fit, where we bring you simple, science-backed ways to stay strong, age better, and live more actively. In today's episode, we're re-diving into something that affects millions of older adults, but often goes unnoticed. Nighttime muscle loss. You see, your muscles aren't just disappearing because of age. They're vanishing while you sleep, especially if you go to bed without the right fuel. Why does this happen? Because at night, your body enters a fasting state. No food for hours. If there's no protein coming in, your body has to break down its own muscle to get the nutrients it needs. It's called catabolism, and it hits older adults much harder. Here's why. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you eat. This is called anabolic resistance. That means, even if you eat enough protein during the day, your muscles might not be getting what they need at night when recovery should be happening. But don't worry, there's a fix. Certain foods eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed can dramatically reduce this overnight muscle breakdown. Some of them even trigger new muscle growth while you sleep. And today, we're going to reveal the 8 most powerful bedtime foods to protect your muscles, ranked from number 8 to number 1. Each one is backed by science. And the number 1 food. A recent study showed it increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22% without exercise. So grab a notebook. You're about to discover how to fuel your body for strength while you sleep. Let's get started with food number 8. One that's easy to find, affordable, and surprisingly effective. Food number 8. Cottage cheese. An old-school food that's quietly become one of the most effective tools for preserving muscle overnight. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Cottage cheese. Really? Yes, really. And here's why. Cottage cheese is packed with a special kind of protein called casein. Casein digests very slowly. Unlike whey protein, which floods your system quickly and disappears just as fast. Casein releases amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours. That makes it the perfect nighttime fuel. Think of it like this. If whey protein is a firecracker, casein is a candle. It burns slow and steady, exactly what your muscles need during the long fasting hours of sleep. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition gave adults over 60 a small serving of casein before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. That means the group that ate cottage cheese didn't just hold on to their muscle. They actually built more of it, all while they slept. That's huge, especially for older adults doing resistance training or simply trying to maintain their strength and balance. So, how much should you eat? Start with half a cup, about 30 to 60 minutes. Before bed, choose plain, low-fat cottage cheese if you're watching calories. If you find the taste too bland, you can mix in a few slices of banana, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a touch of honey. But keep it light. The natural sugars in fruit won't disrupt your sleep, and bananas contain potassium, which helps muscles relax. You can even add a spoonful of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3 salve. Here's another plus. Cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep. So, it's not just helping your muscles, it's also helping your brain wind down for the night, and it's incredibly easy to digest, even for those with sensitive stomachs. Many seniors who have trouble sleeping or wake up feeling stiff and sore have found this one. Food makes a huge difference. If you've been waking up weaker or noticing a slow loss of strength, this might be the quiet little fix your body's been waiting for. Now, let's move on to food number 7, another classic you might already have in your kitchen, but with a hidden muscle-saving secret. Coming in at number 7, hard-boiled eggs, one of the most compact, nutrient-dense, and muscle-protecting foods you can eat before bed. They may be small, but don't underestimate their power. Each egg contains around 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That means it has all the essential amino acids your body needs to preserve lean muscle in just the right But what makes eggs especially valuable for people over 60 is leucine, a powerful amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle growth. As we age, our body becomes less responsive to protein. It takes more of it, and higher quality, to trigger the same muscle-building response we had in our younger years. This is that anabolic resistance we talked about. Eggs help solve that problem. They deliver complete, efficient protein that's easily absorbed and powerful enough to make a difference. A 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients followed a group of adults over 60 who consumed whole eggs before bed over a 12-week period. Their results? They had a 19% higher muscle preservation rate compared to the group that didn't eat eggs. The egg group also showed elevated levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that supports tissue repair and naturally declines with age. More IGF-1 means better muscle recovery and less soreness. Here's the best part. Eggs are incredibly easy to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs eaten about 30 minutes before bed is enough for most seniors. They're gentle on the stomach, low in sugar, and won't spike your blood sugar. And if you want to get even more benefit, add a sprinkle of turmeric or black pepper on top. Turmeric reduces inflammation, and pepper helps your body absorb it. You can also pair the eggs with a small slice of avocado if you need a bit more fat to feel fuller longer. Hard-boiled eggs are also great for seniors who don't have much appetite late at night. You don't need to cook or clean up. Just peel and eat. That's Italiano. Whether you're recovering from exercise, dealing with joint soreness, or just trying to maintain your independence, these little protein bombs can help you do it, one bite at a time. Up next, food number 6. It's not a typical nighttime snack, but it's one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods for seniors, and it comes from the sea. Let's talk about tuna in olive oil. Number 6 on our list? Now, I know tuna might not seem like the most obvious bedtime snack, but when it comes to protecting muscle mass after 60, this combination of protein and healthy fat is an absolute powerhouse. Let's break down why. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods available. In just a few bites, you're getting complete high-quality protein loaded with leucine, that all-important amino acid that activates muscle growth. But here's where it gets interesting. When you eat tuna packed in olive oil, not water, you give your body a double benefit. The olive oil adds healthy monounsaturated fats, which slow digestion. This keeps amino acids in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles throughout the night. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact combo. Protein plus healthy fat in older adults. Participants who consumed a high-protein, fatty snack before bed showed significantly better overnight muscle protein synthesis. The fats essentially create a time-release effect for the protein, which is perfect for that long, overnight fast. Just a small, 3-ounce serving of tuna and olive oil provides nearly 25 grams of protein and those essential healthy fats. It's a quick, no-cook option that delivers serious, muscle-sparing benefits. And let's not forget the omega-3 fatty acids found in tuna. These are powerful anti-inflammatories that can help soothe sore joints and reduce muscle soreness, helping you wake up feeling more mobile and less stiff. Worried about the taste or smell? Try mixing it with a little Greek yogurt instead of mayo. Add a sprinkle of dill and have it on a whole grain cracker. It's a surprisingly delicious and satisfying snack. Just be mindful of mercury and choose light tuna, which has lower levels. Enjoying it 2 to 3 times a week is a safe and effective strategy. So, for a powerful, research-backed combination of protein and healthy fats to protect your muscles while you sleep, tuna in olive oil is a fantastic choice. And that brings us to the halfway point. You've already learned about 3 powerful foods, but the best is yet to come. The next food on our list is a creamy, delicious option that's also packed with nutrients for muscle health and better sleep. Stay with us as we reveal food number 5. And if you're finding this information helpful, please hit that like button. And subscribe to Senior Fit so you don't want to miss out on more tips to help you stay strong and active. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in just a moment.